Don't think it's the largest. His strength was always a weakness. He was never lightning fast. The sixth round passed him by. You, Tom Brady, are the subject of this preliminary report. Weak constitution, little size, lacks strength, and is easily knocked down. The thought of that makes me angry because I can't help but wonder how on earth these individuals are so knowledgeable. Many folks have their doubts about this QB man. You have to have faith when you're down to 12. Additionally, this is the sixth Super Bowl victory for the Patriots. The Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl. There you have it, the best of all time. His alleged impending draft selection, possibly in the second round, was misled. Upon approaching the board, Belichick remarked, "Wow, this Brady is still on the board." At long last, I was elated when the Patriots contacted. I remember thinking, I don't have to sell insurance. Now that we are down to our last 10 yards, Bledsoe must make a key play. As a backup quarterback, you're essentially butting your chin straps up every time the starting quarterback loses the ball. Oh my, his hit was the most devastating one I've ever heard. Brady, the game's icy quarterback, must throw the ball downfield. Since they mentioned that Bledsoe is not an easy opponent, it's reasonable to assume that he will seek out David along the way. David is the man they want to win the game. On the 50-yard line, stay on the sidelines and don't go out of bounds. On the final play of the game, Tom Brady will step up his game and successfully toss the ball into the end zone from the 2-yard line. The New England Patriots were defeated by the New York Jets, 10-3. Tom Brady, who is in his second year as a backup quarterback, will start in Bledsoe's place due to his injury. If you ever get the chance, seize it, is something I've told myself time and time again. Given the high level of competition in this league and the skill levels of your opponents, you should be prepared to seize your chances when they present themselves. On third down, every single one of those receivers is making a terrific catch and carrying the ball 4 or 5 yards. That week was simply a heads up that you're going to be our man for the next 6 to 8 weeks if we want to have a solid season. All right then, let's go and finish it. Now they're backing away from San Diego. Brady, take note of the time he has left. Hello, Brady. Gasp. Sound. And the current play calls for a 53-yard field goal. They must keep making plays. There is no gimme by any stretch. On turns 3 and 5, Grady, he eliminates the rush. Tom Brady remains poised despite the pressure. A touch pass, and completing it is no easy task. Vinatieri can now relax a bit. After Tom let us down in the final seconds of the game, the San Diego game set the tone for the remainder of the season. When Brady looks to throw, Patton is a threat to go long. Second and goal play ends with a touchdown pass of 91 yards. A touchdown is scored when Brady throws the ball to the end zone. With 6 yards to go, Brady completed a play fake across the middle for the touchdown. In 2000, 198 players were selected before the draft even began. There's a pass, a wide receiver, a completion, and a score. We are well aware that the day when Drew is healthy will come. What's going to happen now that Tom's playing so well? It seems to reason that a player of Drew Bledsoe's caliber would regain his starting position. Tom Brady is going to play quarterback for the Patriots for the remainder of the season, according to Coach Belichick. I intend to lead the football club in the way that I believe is best, and that is exactly what I will do. Team spelled out in the letter TAM. As a player, Drew was the type to truly root for both the team and me, and I believe that's the one thing I could say about him from his perspective. Yes, that's the real Bledsoe congratulating him on his accomplishment. 26 seconds, with only one timeout left. All Brady has to do is run and throw for a touchdown. Then what about Brady? Sitting in the pocket, the child fires a bullet as bodies fly all around him. Football, First down, 3rd and 1, radium shotgun. When the coaches went with him, I finally understood that they had made the right call. This was our man, and I don't mean to imply anything bad about anybody else. If they want to win it all this year, they have to love Tom Brady. After getting off to a 1-3 start, the New England Patriots are currently 10-5 for the season. From the frozen tundra that is Foxborough Stadium, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. In the AFC semifinals, the champions of the Western Division, the Oakland Raiders, will face off against the champions of the Eastern Division, the Patriots. My natural inclination is to remain in that position and attempt toss the ball most of the time. I thought, I'm going to try to take this one since it opened up so much. Yes, that's correct. It will be an automated evaluation from up there. I just wanted to get off the field because I was so angry, and I don't believe there's much room for doubt, Greg. I mean, I was in disbelief that my blunder had cost us the game. But rest assured, Greg, the play will be examined. The quarterback's arm appeared to be moving forward after studying the play. This side, the Patriots, is finished with Pat. At stake here is the Patriots' season. Rain is falling. He has a first down, and the kick is out. That was really it. It was overwhelming to have another season and another shot at that moment. This is to go forward 16 times over. The AFC Championship game is our target. Of course, Brady and the Patriots would like to score before halftime. On 3rd and 9, they must get a first down. On this first down, the blitz is about to come in, and it will be well received. With Troy Brown wide open in the middle of the field, just inside the 45-yard line, the ball will be completed. Drew Bledsoe has entered the field, and Tom Brady is on the ground. By the time it was about to happen, we still had some time, so I went in to have it retaped and have them assess it. I was planning to return to the game, but he said, "You know what? I think we're just going to stick with Drew." Oh, great. I noticed he played with remarkable composure in the second half, and that taught me a lot. The amount of composure I displayed is low in my memory. Everyone celebrates in the locker room after we won, but I don't feel like I belong there. I was incredibly inspired to prepare for my game the following week after that. Bill was the subject of daily questions from reporters. Now, let's hear your take on the Brady-Bledsoe discussion, one of the major stories of the day. Please tell us who you think ought to take the lead. Tom has not yet practiced, he says. He plans to play if he's feeling well. After 11 points, there's no more guessing. The Patriots' starting quarterback for Super Bowl Lee will be Tom Brady. It was for our position that I was playing. Even though I was playing for Drew, I was supposed to start as quarterback that day. Yeah, we're here. And I've already told you and her that we're going to tackle this together. If you wish to impose anything on this place, Bill has already sent his. He ought to watch out for that ball. He says, "Hey, go out there and sling it," and Drew comes following behind. With no foolishness on his part, he climbs up into the shotgun and has full control. But right now, at this field position, I'd be willing to put in more time. They are out of timeouts, so hold on a second. The time continues to tick even after Brady throws again. That moves the sticks. Here we go again with Brady. This time he steps outside the penalty area, and they could be within Vinatieri's reach. At this very moment, the Patriots have allowed everyone to hang out. The distance would be 53 yards. Brady has arrived, and with him comes the blitz. Now there's no doubt that they're in a range, but they need to move quickly. He passes the ball to Wiggins and drops it to the 30. The pace is really high. There will be seconds remaining when you spike the ball. When Brady flings the ball downfield, your mind races to the possibility that this could be the game that decides the Super Bowl. Kickoff is about to be thrown.